This is Ty, and we built an engine that recruited agents 24/7. 11 months later, 0 to 65 agents. I'm Hudson, the CEO of Praise Media, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did it step by step so you can steal it to use it for your service-based business. And by the end of this video, you'll have a repeatable content system you could run either in-house or hire us to run it for you, that attracts qualified people to you and turns views into booked appointments. Let's rock and roll. So in this specific case study, we use our content marketing system for a local real estate team. There was no celebrity founder, no viral stunts, and our client didn't even buy other real estate offices or teams. Our content strategy was simple, strategic yet consistent output. In month 1, she had 0 agents. In month 11, 65. This was huge for our client because in the year when the real estate industry shrank about 2%, the median team was only 6 people, and the most common team size was 3. We added 65 agents in 11 months, which is 20x. That's just having a solid system. Let's go ahead and get into the 3 strategies we use to make this happen. So we're gonna cover our research and filming process, as well as our optimization and distribution for the social media video content. So before we go into it, it's really important to know that when people buy or transact with you, they need to feel 3 things. And I usually call this the SSC. The first S is seen, meaning that you understand their problem. The second S is safe, meaning you've done this before. And C, meaning certain. That means that you have a clear next step. And because we were focused mainly on short form content, your content must deliver all 3 fast. So in order to do this, we really needed to figure out who we were talking to as well as who we wanted to attract with our video content. And usually we figure this out in 2 steps. So the first step is that we define the avatar, or what I like to call the ideal video viewer. For example, with this client, we established that the avatar or ideal video viewer was an experienced solo agent craving community, wanted better commission splits, better in-house leads, and better overall training. So if you wanted to take this and apply it to your own business, say that you're not in real estate, identify a specific person, identify a specific problem or pain point who wants a specific type of help or service. And that sentence by itself will help you be crystal clear on who you want to attract with your video content. The second step is that we created our content bags. So in this case, for this client, we had 5 of them. Typically on average, you're gonna have anywhere between 3 to 7 content bags total. And these content bags are the type of content you're gonna be producing based on your strategy. So in this case, we did social proof and outcomes. So we're doing case studies, testimonials, agent wins, before and afters. The next bag was playbooks and frameworks. So how we generate leads, follow-up scripts, and other real estate business systems. The third is showing team culture. So events, mentorship, workshops, behind the scenes. And the fourth content bag was human beliefs. So talking about what we stand for. And the fifth content bag is industry objections. So training quality, lead quality, and other myths. And with all of this, as I go into more detail into our next section, which is filming, we conduct a hybrid approach, which is between scripted content and raw response content. Thanks so much for watching the video so far. Really do appreciate it. And if you need any help implementing anything I've gone over so far, be sure to visit our website, praisemedia.com/sprint. This is our flagship offer that we use to help local businesses bring in more qualified leads for their business. Our main content system is our done-for-you service that's a mixture of organic video content as well as paid advertising. So if this is of interest to you, make sure to visit, again, praisemedia.com/sprint, and one of our reps will reach out to you immediately. The next part of the process is filming day, where we capture all of the planned content. This specific client we worked with is part of our Ignite package, which is a lighter done-for-you package that just focuses on organic video content. This usually includes half a month worth of short-form video content for both IG and YouTube, as well as 1 long-form post a month on YouTube. So part of our philosophy is we do a hybrid of what I like to call scripted content, which we literally script out what the client is going to say. This isn't generic stuff. We typically build out a custom GBT for each client we work with, and we feed it with tons of personal information, and that helps us craft custom scripts. And the other type of content that we do is raw response content. This is basically in the form of Q&As, where we literally ask a question behind the camera and then we get a raw response. So with this specific client, she's incredible at going off the cuff and just like winging it with the content. And usually I wouldn't suggest people who are brand new to content creation to just go off the cuff, but she is a rare exception because she is just like a unique talent that a small percentage of the content creators have. Even to this day with my own content, I still have to look off a script and bullet points and things like that. For her to just roll with whatever we give her is just absolutely incredible. So we spent about 2 to 3 hours to knock out everything. And what was also part of our strategy was to capture her at every single industry event she attended or spoke at. It's amazing what type of aura you possess when your content shows you speaking on panels, leading workshops, and engaging with other industry leaders at events. So I can't stress enough what this type of content does for your brand. It just really gives you like unexplainable authority or power when you just show clips of you speaking in front of a lot of people, over a large audience, and just sharing your expertise with the masses. With distribution, our cadence was pretty simple. 3 short form posts per week and 1 long form per month. A lot of our conversions and conversations she had were on the IG side, which is why we give that platform a lot of attention, whether it be the posts, carousels, or stories. The editing is also key, so we gave a high quality feel to it because at the end of the day, we want to engage the viewer as well as make them feel something with the content. So it's really crucial to follow our HAT framework, which is hook, agitate, and trigger. We want to combine a visual, verbal, and text hook to show and say exactly what the video is about within the first 3 to 5 seconds. Next is agitate, where we're giving our 2 cents about our expertise in an engaging manner. And lastly, triggered. This is basically the call to action where we want the viewer to do something specific, such as give her a follow, book a call, etc. So in addition to this, it's also very important to make sure that each post is optimized. So having the right geo tags, the account tag, and also having a great tagline for the video. So our philosophy is that we want to keep the tagline as concise and easy to understand as possible, and we really treat it like a newspaper headline. So if you're new, I would highly suggest reading a ton of newspaper or magazine articles, especially like the titles that capture your attention, so you know exactly what captures attention, and also to use them as inspiration to craft them for your content. With this particular client, we knew who we wanted to attract, so speaking their language was key. And the goal here is to get the right people to see the content. A lot of businesses still make the mistake of trying to go viral with every single post, and that is the biggest waste of time. As part of the distribution, being available is also key. So responding to DMs, the post comments, as well as story responses really helped us get in front of the right people and schedule booked appointments to see if they would be a good fit. So to recap, we determined who our ideal avatar and viewer was through in-depth research. Next, we developed our content bags, which gave us exactly our blueprint of the type of content that we were going to produce. Next, we met with the client and captured the content based off of these content bags, and we did a hybrid approach of scripted content and raw response content. And lastly, distribution. We established a posting cadence, packaging, high quality editing, as well as speaking the language of our avatar and viewer. If you found any part of this video valuable, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and also share this with a fellow business owner or entrepreneur you feel that this will help the most for. And again, if you need any help implementing what I just went over, be sure to visit praisemedia.com/sprint. This is our flagship offer where we help local businesses explode online and help them get more qualified leads through our video content system. In the meantime, don't stop watching. Be sure to hit up one of my prior videos right here. The YouTube algorithm has specifically suggested that for you. Until next time, stay praised.